Good morning, Sumit. I hurt my back yesterday at work, so I decided today that I would stay home and do some videos that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I guess this morning I was going to talk about some very important stuff that a lot of people are experiencing and trying to understand throughout their lives, especially light workers. I'm speaking about light workers and relationships this morning. and as a light worker, we're all at different levels of ascension, understanding, knowledge of um, esoteric, the ether. And so, as we try to find a partner in this life, we must find a partner that is on the same level as us. Many of us in our younger ages were using our primal um, energies, and we're going after people that were good looking, beautiful, had nice bodies, and a lot of light workers are still doing that. And that's a good thing because you need to be physically attracted to your mate, but also you also have to be on the same level spiritually as your mate. And what happens is a lot of people don't get that same. It's hard to find it, first of all. So how we're so rare, it's hard to find that spiritual plane with a person that is, your physical, um, what you care about as far as a physical attraction, a sexual attraction, and also that spiritual attraction. So what happens is a lot of people have fallen into relationships where basically they're seeing muggles, they're light workers, they're up here, they're seeing muggles, and what happens is eventually the muggle will not believe in what the light worker is doing. So what happened is a lot of times that the muggle will act out against its mate because they believe that this person, this spiritual person that they're with, when they see them doing um, readings or healings, because a lot of time light workers, we never know when we're going to have a healing or a reading. It can be at the corner store, it can be at the gas pump, it can be anywhere that we have a session with somebody that we never met before. And being that deep, when our mate, who is a muggle, sees this, they automatically assume that what they're seeing is you coming onto a person or you attempting to have an affair with this person, and it never goes in their mind to a spiritual place. It always goes down to a primal urge of you cheating on them. So what happens is that's going to happen to you. So then also, um, if you're a spiritual person and you're a light worker, and then you're seeing another light worker who is less down here, like way down, what's going to happen is this light worker here is going to become, eventually after time, months and months pass, um, as you are so far ascended, this person will become jealous of what you do and your gifts. And what happened is they'll turn from a great lover of who you are and the person you are to being a person that is attacking you to the side, and subconsciously they're starting to attack you. So what happens is that becomes a big stressor on the relationship, and the more that this ascended person tries to bring yourself down to say, hey, you know what, you're as good as me, you're the same as me, we're both up here, that just makes this person down here just, it makes it worse. It's not going to help the relationship to tell this person, you're just as special, or just your energy is as high, when it's not. It's not going to help, and that's going to break the relationship. So the problem we're all having is that we're all on different levels of being able to be in a great contact of love and a pure love, and a place where the two people come together and they energize each other and bring their just totally um, uplift what they're doing as far as in their spirituality, instead of one battling another or trying to come down to this one when this one trying to get up to this one. So this is very difficult for us to find somebody that is in our level. As a shaman, I understand that I've been separated 7 years from my wife of 25 years, and that was okay for me because she was a mother, and I said, and when I found her back in high school, I was very primal, I was very young, and eventually I just grew away from that, and she, same problems, that she would never believe in my gifts as a spirit worker, so it kind of put a big wedge between us, and it was never gonna allow me to become the person that I have become after our separation. So I am grateful for our separation, and I've come to understand that I will not have another partner. It's been 7 years. I haven't not dated or seen another person, but it will not happen because I've come to realize that I must have an ascended person on the same level as me. So if I'm a shaman and I'm pretty high up here, then I have to find a gal that's up here too. So this goes across the board for everybody. And I don't like using all the terms: light workers, Blu-ray babies, star seeds, whatever you want to be. It's one thing. They call Bigfoot 100 different names: boogers, catamount, skunk ape. It's just a Bigfoot. It's one thing. A light worker is one thing. It's just an ascended person who's come down in the human form to do work, to assist in the population's enlightenment, and assist in the security and safety of the species on this planet Earth. So now back to the dating. How can we meet somebody? Well, sooner or later it's going to happen. I think I've seen one dating site that is light workers only dating. That is going to have to happen because the only way that we're going to be able to find mates in this lifetime now through the internet is to use these lifelines of light worker dating. So I'm sure within the next few months here, I think we'll start seeing a few sites come up that are separated by state, country, and would allow us to find a ascended person that's probably in our state, that's probably closer to us, that it's not on the other side of the world. I bless all my girlfriends that I have across the globe. I have girlfriends across the globe, but they're so far away that the possibilities of ever meeting are just not there. So, and I'm sure a lot of you run into that. So you run into people on your internet that you just feel that you're just in tune with them. They just feel you, you feel them, you're connected with them, but they're on the other side of the planet. What are you gonna do? We live simple lives. We're not rich people. We don't seek money, so we don't have the kind of income it would take to transition our life to another spot in the world. So hopefully, like I say, within the next few months or next year here, we'll start seeing a light worker dating site, which will really help us explain the different levels and who we should be dating as far as where we are on our ascension. Thank you, namaste. I hope this helped a few of you. I will be doing more videos today. Thank you.